What's happening, Get One? I'm Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, coming to you guys with another review. And for my review, I'll be reviewing the Harry Potter for Kinect. Now, Harry Potter for Kinect is obviously based off the movies. In the game, you go through years 1 through 7, which features a total of 26 levels, which is not much because the game overall is really short. And by short, I mean it'll take you under 5 hours just to go through one playthrough. And of course, at the end of each of the 26 levels, that features a star rating from 1 star to the maximum of 5 stars. So one of the good things to do is, if you want to prolong the game even more, is to bump up the difficulty all the way to the max and try to get 5 stars on each of the 26 levels to maximize your experience with the game. As for the controls themselves, the controls worked fantastic for this game. The controls, with my experience, worked 99% of the time, which is very good. The only 1% was every once in a while with using the wand, but other than that, it did not neglect my experience with the game at all. Now, in the 26 levels and with the controls, you go through different kinds of motions, so it's a kind of a game where you got to have enough space to move around in, because you will be moving a lot. You'll be jumping, ducking, waving your hands, using the magic wand, throwing your hands out to block, leaning left to right, to dodge incoming attacks. I mean, overall it was really cool. Another feature that I really liked about the game is that it features a voice command as well. So for example, like in the beginning of the game, after you get your selected wand, just like in the movie, and one of the first spells that you're learning is the Wingardium Leviosa. In the game, you're basically being taught how to use the voice command. So as you're swinging your arm to use the wand, you clearly say Wingardium Leviosa, and the Kinect will pick up your voice, and then the feather will, levitate, just pretty much like in the movies. I thought that was pretty cool. And also too, during the actual 26 levels, you end up coming into some of the wizard duels. Just basically, like I said, because it's based off the movie, so you're going to go through those experiences. So the wizard duels, like when you're facing Draco Malfoy and stuff like that, and the Dark Lord himself, even Professor Snape. It's just pretty cool because you get more options to choose other spells. Now, there's 2 different ways to actually use the spells. First off, you could do it by voice command, which that one I would highly recommend because it just makes you feel like you're that person in the game, which gives you much more an exciting experience. Or you could do it by certain hand gestures, like you'll have your right arm in a certain pose and then your left arm in a certain pose as well to select that specific spell. But just overall, it was really fun because, like I said, the controls are just fantastic for the game. Just the lack of campaign for it being short. And of course, besides the campaign, you have some additions as well too. You could create some potions, kind of go for some more of the achievements. You can even listen to some of the songs that were featured in the Harry Potter movies as well, and challenges as well. Now, for this game, if you're actually thinking of picking it up, I would recommend this just to get the full experience and to have more enjoyment, is to bump it up to the maximum difficulty and try to get 5 stars on each of the 26 levels. That would increase the much more fun, and basically it would increase the total length of the game more. I'm not sure how long more, because like I said, just with me playing it on a standard difficulty, not worrying about getting 5 stars, I beat it with roughly under 5 hours. But if you try to get full 5 stars and have it on the maximum difficulty, it's probably going to increase it to a little bit more, over 5 hours, depending on the type of player you are. But just overall, like I said, the controls were great. It's very short. The visuals look great. The voice acting was good as well. So overall, I'm going to have to give Harry Potter for the Kinect a 9 out of 10. If you guys would like to check out the full walkthrough, you can check the link in the description down below. But as for the price of $50, this is the kind of game, to be honest, I would say wait for a price drop, then get it. But if you choose to get it, like I said, just do what I said, just increase the difficulty, max out, and try to get 5 stars in each of the level. But other than that, if you're just going to get it just for a single playthrough, then I would highly recommend wait for a price cut, or maybe see if it goes on sale for the upcoming Black Friday. Anyways, I'm Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Like I said, the full walkthrough for the game is in the link down below, and you guys have a great day.